Hello guys, Christian here. Today it's time for another comparison test between two CAM products. It's CAMWorks versus BobCAD-CAM. First of all, this comparison test is not about the prices and it's not about how quickly I move in CAMWorks and how slowly I move in BobCAD-CAM. Please notice that I just installed BobCAD-CAM and I just found on their website a demo version of version 29. So I just want to show you the same part in both products in order for you to see the options you have. Then you can decide which CAM product is the best. So I just open up BobCAD-CAM. I have here three options: Mill Express, Mill 3-axis Standard, and Professional, I suppose. I will open an existing document. Let's see what types of files I can open in BobCAD-CAM. I have IGS, I have AutoCAD, I have Rhino, Parasolid, SolidWorks also, STF and STL. Let's try IGS. Keep original. And this is a part we are trying to do it in BobCAD-CAM and CAMWorks. We are not making all the part in BobCAD-CAM. I just want to make a face, then maybe this pocket and some holes, and that's it. So on the left side I have job type. We are talking about milling, of course. The machine, 3-axis mill, okay. I have here water jet also, nice. Plasma, and for 5-axis I think here head table, and of course stock wizard. Okay, but I think I need to cancel and switch from inch to millimeter and then go back to CAM, and then I have the CAM tree. So let's start again. The machine, here is the post, I think. Yes, let's look at the post. Okay, let's try Fanuc, Fadal, Fagor. I will choose Fanuc 0M. Okay, the stock, let's try again. Stock type, I have here rectangular, cylindrical, wireframe, solid model, STL file, revolve for turning, I suppose. We will choose rectangular. This is put automatically by the software in the middle. Okay. So right now let's choose the X direction. It's okay, it's the same X, Y, Z, and I want to put some allowance on Z plus. Let's put it 5 millimeters. Okay, and if I want to enter the 0 program, yeah, unfortunately the only solution here I found is to enter manually on the Z-axis. The origin it's about 5 millimeters, and here from offset it's 0. So now my origin it's on the Z direction, it's on the top face of the stock. It's okay. I have here also material list, and of course according to the material you choose the feed and speeds. The workpiece it's already defined, but the 0 program it's not where I want it. So on the stock you only define the allowances. This is good. So when you start the machining setup, okay, this was my mistake. I just enter here 5 millimeters and then hit OK. Now The 0 program is here. Right click on the machine setup, I suppose, yes, and then mill to axis. Yeah, and right now I have a new window, mill to axis wizard. I think this will guide me through the whole process. So select geometry. I will select the top face. Okay, next. Select the material approach and feature parameters. Okay, rapid plane 5 millimeters, so 10 millimeters, let's say. Feed plane, it's 2 millimeters. Here it's a preview, I think, of the part. And here the feature parameters, you need to define it. So the top of the feature, it's 5 millimeters, and the bottom, it's here. I think I've made a mistake. So top of feature, it's 5. Total depth, okay, we will see. I think here is a mistake. My main problem is when I select the bottom of the feature. I need the software to automatically recognize the depth of the feature, but the BobCAD-CAM, you need to insert here the feature parameters. Let's go further. Here is the machining strategy. As you can see, I have profiling, pocketing, facing. We will do a facing. For facing, I have these operations. Of course, facing. This is the face I selected, and the edge of the face I selected is broken in chains. This is a nice feature. Posting parameters. The user is asking about the line or arc moves, then the tool. So I have here a tool crib, assign a tool holder. Let's click on tool crib. Okay, I have a flat end tool, add from tool library. Let's try another. Okay, I have here another tool. Click OK. Let's put this with diameter 40. Let's put here face mill D40. Next. The patterns of the facing, zigzag, zig. Okay. The cut direction, X, Y, and custom. It's okay. Start position. This is a good option for a facing. Bottom allowance is 0. One single step. Okay. Lead in and lead out. Length, very nice feature. Links and finish. And of course, compute. So this is my facing. Okay. Now the next step is looks good. Let's try to have a simulation. Okay. Looks good. The next step is to do the pocket. So right click, mill to axis, select geometry. Let's start with this. Okay, next. This mill to axis wizard, it's a nice feature because for a new user like me, it will guide you through all the process. So feature parameters, top is 0, bottom is, I have to choose. Okay. I need a profiling, no, a pocketing with rough and finish. Next. The same, the feature, it's all the chains that are contained in the feature. The same posting of parameters. Go to tool crib. Let's try add from tool library another tool. Let's say this one. Okay, diameter 10. Let's change here flat mill and mill diameter 10. Okay, feeds and speeds. Okay, I will not change this. Next. Okay, the patterns for profile pocketing roughing. I have zigzag, offset pocketing, offset pocket out, advanced pocket. Yeah, let's try zigzag. The parameters: lace angle, step over, side allowance. I have here multi steps and I want 1 millimeter. I have here 1 millimeter, and I need to make sure that yes, the software calculates automatically according to the total depth. It's 13 steps. Material entry, let's try ramp. Machine sequence, I have only one, the start location. Just like in facing. Links, I have here only direct. I do not have any spline or something like this, but it's okay. System compensation, okay. In roughing I have compensation. Left, right, machine compensation, G41 and 42. This is a nice one. Sometimes in roughing some users want G41 and G42. Side allowance, okay. Sorry, no, this was my mistake. The first was profile rough, and now I am on finishing, and this is why I have the compensation. In roughing I do not have it, so this is side allowance 0 and 0 on ramp. Corner types, sharp. I have here all the options for corner types. It's sharp, round, loop, triangle, nice one. Bisect line, oh, this is good function. Okay, machining sequence and of course finish. Okay, let's try. So pocket compute. This is my mistake, or I don't know how to do it in BobCAD-CAM, but I need to machine also these areas. I don't know how to do it right now, but maybe it is a simple solution. And also the pocket and profile finish. It's rough and finish here. Another thing I tried, and I want to do these 6 holes, but one thing I'm noticing in the other CAM products, you need to check when you're doing a feature the dimensions. In my opinion, this is not a very good feature, to be honest, because right now I need to go to dimension to measure all the depth of this hole, which I'm measuring right now. It's 31. It's nice if in BobCAD-CAM I can have a feature regarding these tolerances. I will not talk more about CAMWorks tolerance-based machining, but just a question is, if I have the options to put these tolerances in BobCAD-CAM, is there a way to use this tolerance? And okay, and right now to measure also the diameter, let's cancel, it's dimension, it's auto, I tried, and this is the diameter. Okay, I have the diameter, I have the total depth of the feature. Right click on machine setup, mill to axis, drill hole, select geometry. Right now 1, 2, 3. I have here the geometry, so if I want to delete one of them, it's very easy. This was my problem in the last test I've made. Okay, the 6 holes. Diameter, this is why I told you you need to measure first. Okay, next. The rapid plane, the feed plane. Okay, it's only a hole, a drill, not a center drill. Next. Okay. Yes, but right now, if I put there the hole diameter, right now I need to, it will be a good feature to automatically generate the right tool for me. So I will put here the good diameter. I do not want the center drill, but it already generates a center drill for me. I think I can delete it. It's no problem. It's not an issue. Yes, I will leave it like so. This is, I don't know, some simple operations in BobCAD-CAM. I just want to show you another good thing, but another simulation who looks exactly like the simulation in CAMWorks, but this is not the issue right now. Right now I just click on the simulation, prepare the simulation, and then somebody who work in CAMWorks, I think it will recognize the CAMWorks Machine Simulation Legacy module. So this is practically the same. Yes, the first parts are, I think I've made a mistake here, but this is my mistake from BobCAD-CAM, the multi-passage steps. But I think the drilling are not generated. Let's close the simulation and simulate again. I will not simulate again because it will take some time. Let's generate a program, post, and see. Okay, post processing. So right now the CAMWorks BobCAD-CAM, sorry, generate only the facing here. So if I want to post all operation, okay, facing, pocketing. Yeah, I think I'm doing something here wrong, but I think there is a way to post-process all the operations. But this is only for the facing. The post-processing, it's not. I think I can post-process all operations in one file. Right now, BobCAD-CAM post-process only the facing, but I think if I want, I can post-process all. So this is BobCAD-CAM. Okay, let's open the same part in CAMWorks. So, okay, choose a machine, the tools, okay, the tools, tool crib 1, the post, the material, and the stock, and I will put it here the same, 5 millimeters. Okay, CAMWorks operations tree, new mill part setup. This is my working area, my tool axis. So the first is a face feature from here to the stock. Okay. For the second part, it's a pocket. Just click on this face and CAMWorks automatically generate a loop for me and condition to here. And of course, the holes 1, 2, 3, and the other 3, and condition to here. Okay. So for the facing, I have a face mill. For the contour mill, for the pocket, I have a rough mill, a contour mill, and here a center drill and a drill. This was generated automatically, but I do not. I will delete this and generate again the operation plan. So the facing is generated. What do you have on facing in CAMWorks? The tool, the feeds and speeds. In facing you have only 2 options: to have this pattern rotated at 90 degrees or any degree you want, and that's it. But this facing operation is the same in all CAM products. I have also here maximum step over, minimum side offset, maximum side offset, the minimum cut amount. Okay, I will put a bigger value in order for me to have only one step. The rapid plane, clearance plane, feature options if you need to override the machining depth, leads and links, advanced, posting, and optimize. For a rough mill, okay, I will use please notice that I use the generate operation plan in CAMWorks just to be quick, but I can also insert these operations manually. For the rough mill, I will use from my tool crib 10 mm flattened. Okay, this is the tool I selected. Tool in the roughing, tool feeds and speeds, roughing with these patterns, allowances, amount, allowances on depth, on side, the NC, rapid plane and clearance plane, the entry method in ramp, let's put it the same, advanced, Z limits, lower Z limits, mirror, and so on, avoid areas and contain areas. Contouring, I want to do it with the same tool, so go to tool, tool crib. Let's use it's 46. Okay. Feeds and speeds, contour, side parameters, settings for the side parameters, corners, sharp and rounded, internal, external, chamfer machining, rest machining, button finish if you want it with another patterns. Let's check for this and see rapid clearance, features, entry and retract method, lead in, lead out, advanced, posting, and optimize. For the drill, I don't want the center drill. I just have already the proper tool selected for this tool. It's diameter 12.7. On a drill, I have tool, feed and speeds, drill hole parameters, type of drilling, the NC, the feature options, advanced, posting, and optimize. So, simulate the stock, the facing, and I forgot to do one thing in CAMWorks, but I will do it now. Let's move faster. This is the roughing with flat end with diameter 10. Okay, the finishing and the drilling. And of course, maybe it is possible in BobCAD-CAM, but in CAMWorks I have this amazing tool which is called show difference between the machine and the 3D model. Okay, and in CAMWorks, just right click on the mill path setup from operations tree. So stock vertex for the 0 program in the middle, on the bottom, on the right, on X direction, you can rotate it or anything you want. Right now it will automatically detect that I change the 0 program and regenerate all the operations. Of course, the post processor, it's for Fanuc machine. I just click on post processor, it will generate all the operations for me. And at last I want to show you the machine simulation legacy, which I've told you it looks exactly the same in BobCAD-CAM. Just take a look, and you have to this is part of the machine simulation in CAMWorks. So just if you don't believe me, just take a look. The same module, I don't know, this is a simulation, the roughing, the finishing, and in the end the drilling. So right now you have 2 parts made in CAMWorks and BobCAD-CAM. I try to show you the parameters I encounter in BobCAD-CAM, in CAMWorks. Please look very carefully and decide which CAM product is the best for you. Until the next comparison test, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me via my LinkedIn profile or on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.